Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tara, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what your eyes say about you. What story does your eyes tell? So, this is an interesting, light-hearted topic today that I'm very excited to do for you. Please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest, especially because there's so many of you watching with different features, with different personality traits. So just keep that in mind. I'm now going to show you crystals for each pile. So for pile number 1, we have Howlite. And we have the card Sea Beacon Fairy. For pile number 2, we have Goldstone. And we have the Sewer Mermaid. And for pile number 3, we have Green Opal. And we have Fairy of the Greenworld. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages in both or all of those piles for you that you are drawn to. The timestamps for your piles are in the description box below, so then I'll see you at your reading there. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Howlite crystal and the Sea Beacon Fairy with guidance, but where will it lead you? Card number 3. This reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what your eyes say about you. And what story does your eyes tell? So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Especially if I talk a little bit about physical features or certain personality traits. There are many of you watching, and so let's go ahead and start out with the Shadows and Light Oracle deck. So Spirit Guides of my pile number 1s. Spirit Guides of my pile number 1s. What do their eyes say about them? What story does their eyes tell? So the first card we have here is Witch at the End of the World, an important end, a new beginning. Card number 45. What story does their eyes tell about them? What do their eyes say about them? And then we have the card Winged Seer with You See Clearly Clairvoyance, card number 12. At the back of the deck, we have the 3 witchy sisters with the power of 3. And I'm looking at this image here, and it kind of reminds me of that one movie, Practical Magic, where they had 2 witchy sisters. And I don't know, some of you have a witchy energy within your eyes. Not all of you will relate, but maybe there's something very magical about you. And in the Practical Magic movie, what I do remember from it is, long story short, the one woman was kind of getting married, and then she thought that there was some kind of curse over the family where every time the woman would fall in love, something bad would happen. And later on in the movie, her husband dies, and she later on meets another man that she had written about when she was younger, almost like she was unintentionally manifesting the man by, saying all of the qualities she wanted in the person. Later on in the movie, we saw that a lot of the people in the town would criticize and judge them for being witches. And they didn't like that, especially the one sister in particular didn't like it. The other sister was more so like, I don't give a fuck about what people say, sorry for me swearing, but that was kind of like her attitude. Later on in the movie, there was actually this sense of community when all things went wrong and like all the people, all the women in the town started joining in and helping them with something because of some kind of thing that happened there where it's kind of long to explain, but there was this man that kind of came back from the dead and was kind of like taunting them a lot. So the whole community of women were helping them banish him. And they were all holding hands together. So I don't know why I'm seeing that movie as I look at this Three Witchy Sisters card and the witch at the end of the world. Maybe some of you are just magical in your own unique way. We see this energy here of you having quite strong intuitive gifts. And maybe you can relate to a little bit of that story in Practical Magic. If you can relate to that, maybe this feeling of feeling judged by others, or this feeling of feeling like you didn't really fit in, or feeling like you were a little bit different. I feel this is my pile of very unique people, and you are not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out, and you're meant to create a whole new paradigm where people start to view life differently. The way I see it is like this. If we were all the same, life would be so boring. And sometimes people that are unique and different are meant to bring something different that the world has never seen before. So there's something here in your eyes where your uniqueness is your superpower, where this magical quality you have is your superpower. Your ability to see into people. Some of you have clairvoyance, is your superpower, and it is what makes you magical. But not just that, you are just magical in general, and that is the story your eyes tell about you. That you can bring this magical quality you have and somehow bring people together in community. I'm seeing something about like your eyes telling the story of feeling a little bit misunderstood in the world, feeling a little bit like I don't quite fit in here. People try to give advice, but they don't see things the same way I do. With the Sea Beacon Fairy, I'm getting that vibe because it says guidance, but where will it lead you? Maybe people giving you advice or telling you how to live your life or telling you what to be like, but it's like I'm hearing that song by Billie, I think it's by Billie Eilish, where she's like, I don't relate to you, something like that. So you were born to stand out. You were born to be a star. You were born to be unique and create a new world. And we have seen all the rainbow colors in the world. And you know how people say like, in heaven there are colors we haven't seen before. It's kind of like you're meant to bring colors to the earth that have never even been seen before. I'm not sure what that means specifically, but I think you're just meant to bring a new perspective to the world. The story that your eyes tell is that you have seen everything with the winged seer. You have seen people, humans, in all your lifetimes, not just this lifetime. Like there's something about your eyes telling a story of wisdom from multiple lifetimes and not just this one. You've seen humans at their lowest and at their highest. You have seen humans in their shadow self and in their light. You can see through people, and this is what your eyes tell about you. It's like you see right through them. You see through facades, you see through masks. Even if a person is trying to be one way in public, you see through that. You see who they really are, in their heart, who they are on a soul level. I feel like you see through people, not just the bad, but I feel like you also see the light in people that they may not even see within themselves. You may see the potential in people that they may never even see in themselves. You may really see people's soul on a deeper level. As I look at the Sea Beacon Fairy, it's like you have this depth to you in your eyes. Your eyes kind of remind me of poetry. There is this depth to it. And I feel like you see people on a deeper level. You see everything on a deeper level. You can find meaning to anything. Songs, books, music. I said music. Movies. Maybe some of you love the arts and that's what your eyes say about you. There is also an innocence in your eyes, a light in your eyes. Some of you have lighter eyes, like looking at these two figures here with very light blue eyes. Some of you have dark brown eyes or black eyes, or like dark brown eyes. And some of you have, even if you don't relate to the physical features, some of you have a lot of white in your eye. Like I'm seeing the whites of your eyes are very bright. Something about your eyes looking bright. When people look into your eyes, and it's kind of like I'm seeing someone maybe wear eyeliner, or someone here like to do a lot of eye makeup, or wear white liner at the bottom of your eye. I'm not sure what it's called, but it kind of makes your eyes look bigger. And I'm seeing someone wear here like lashes, or just have nice lashes that people like about your eyes. I'm seeing a sadness in your eyes, but I also feel like it's maybe past energies that you're currently healing with the witch at the end of the world. Since she is holding this thing representing time, forgot what it's called. There could be this vibe of you releasing karmic cycles. I'm seeing 12th house energies with this card. Maybe some of you have 12th house or 8th house placements in your chart, in your birth chart. You've experienced pain and heartbreak and grief, but you're kind of ready to start the new beginning, because this card doesn't just talk about an important end, it also talks about a new beginning. Maybe this healing journey has been a little bit slow, healing things from the past that have already ended in your life, but you are ready to reach a stage of a new beginning. And it shows in your eyes that there is this sense of, I'm seeing like a person stand in a doorway, and one foot is in the past, one foot is in the future, in the new beginning. And their one foot, they're trying to pull it up and put it into the doorway, but maybe they still have some pain to release. They're looking back at the past, and it's kind of like maybe how they see it, how you see in movies when a person is like letting go of an old home, and they kind of take some time to say goodbye to those old memories, and it's a little bit of a bittersweet feeling, but also this feeling of acceptance. And then I'm seeing your one foot ready to move out the other door, not the other door, the same door, and go into the future, go into this new beginning with your eyes full of adventure, but then also being sad to kind of leave behind the past. So, like I said, it's a bittersweet feeling that is in your eyes currently. And some of you have this feeling in your eyes, like puppy dog eyes. Kind of reminds me of my sister. Long story short, every time she cried, she'd come to me. She'd kind of just like cry in my arms, and then I'd hold her, brush her hair, and be like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I kind of feel like maybe you have that energy in your eyes, like you'd like that person you can rely on. You'd like a person in your life that you can cry on their shoulder and they'd be there for you. Or maybe there is a story in your eyes that's something you want in this new beginning, someone that's going to be there for you and support you as you heal from the past. I feel like in your eyes there is a story that is told where maybe you've always been that one that is there to comfort others, to give others guidance, to be there for others, but it's like maybe you want someone to nurture and hold you and have compassion towards you. There is also a sort of energy I'm seeing that is developing right now in your eyes where you are starting to love yourself deeper, are starting to put up more boundaries, starting to trust your intuition more because I feel your intuition was a gift given to you to help you maneuver through the world. It is your guidance system that allows you to find your own higher self's guidance through the material world because I feel like your soul comes through in your eyes. As we know, the eyes are the window to the soul. Your soul comes through very much like ethereal, like I'm not from here. There's something about your hair that sometimes goes a little bit like near your eyes, and I think people find that very attractive. You are a very compassionate person, that you are someone that feels things on a deeper level, that you are super empathetic. You can feel energies and you can feel feelings on such a deeper level than most. And that is your superpower, that is your internal strength. And you've just been a total sweetheart in your eyes to others, always there for others, always guiding others, always being there. Maybe even giving the best advice, giving the best words of wisdom. But now there is a sense of a healthy selfishness where you're also learning to honor yourself, be there for yourself, pour and fill up your own cup because we can't give to others if we are feeling empty. It's like only little droplets are going to go out to them. We need to be able to overflow onto others. And I keep seeing the energy of depth in of your eyes almost looking like art. Like, yeah, art. Like a work of art. Something about you having an energy of being like a muse in your eyes, inspiring others. There is this energy of beauty or handsomeness or an aesthetic to your eyes. Maybe even photogenic eyes. Your eyes are very pretty, very cute. Some of you have eyes where you can get what you want. I don't think you use this, but you have a sensuality in your eyes where if you just bat your eyelids, you can get whatever you want. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to pull some tarot cards. This is the Vanessa Tarot. Look at the devil here. There's a seductiveness in your eyes. So spirit guides of my pile number ones. What do their eyes say about them? What story does their eyes tell? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords starting off your reading. With the Ace of Swords, I feel a lot of mental energy. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I did describe you as Queen of Cups energy. That nurturing person, that person with depth. And look how similar it looks. That person that is always there for others, a sensitive soul, that your sensitivity is your superpower. This connection to your intuition as well. So I did describe Queen of Cups energy, which is funny that it came out. So at the back of the deck, we have the King of Wands. You're very, very intuitive. I keep repeating this, but I'm literally feeling my third eye open up so much with you and my crown chakra. As I look into your energies, I'm seeing a vision of, you know, in movies when someone walks in, like let's say a woman walks in and a man is like looking at her and he's kind of like looking into her eyes and music is playing in the background and everything about her is slowing down. The way she moves, everything slows down. Maybe she shakes her hair a little bit and he's like just kind of getting mesmerized by her, hypnotized by her eyes. And then she speaks to him and he's like, sorry, what? Because he was just staring at her so much. So, of course, you can relate to this regardless of your gender, depending on the way you see it in your own energies, but you have eyes that almost like make people slow down, that are very hypnotizing, very mesmerizing, that make people want to fall in love with you, even fall in love with you at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight, but okay, spirit. And I feel like there's also something about your hands, like some of you, sit and listen to a person and put your hands on your face, or certain facial expressions you make, and like when you're telling a story, there's something about your eyes when you're smiling or when you're looking to the other side, or something about when you're listening, like your eyes tell a story about what you're feeling. That comes through like very strongly. People can see what you're feeling from your facial expressions, and I feel like maybe you're that person that can't hide what they're feeling on their face. I relate to that very heavily. Because I'm not saying anything, but my face tells it. My face tells on me. And I guess your power here is that intuitive energy. Your eyes are coming through in a way where there's a lot of this energy of the arts aesthetic. A lot of Venusian energy, which is Libra or Taurus, but also a lot of water energies coming through in your eyes, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I took a pause there because I was hearing that song, as I said, Water Energies, Pretty When You Cry by Lana Del Rey. So I guess what makes you super powerful is this intuition, because that's the story your eyes tell. You have this power within your intuition. And I think this new beginning is full of adventure, that you don't see it yet fully. It's like you're about to embark on a new journey, full of adventure, where you're letting go of the old, and I'm seeing maybe the old in a black and white story, and it looks very gray and colorless, and this new story is full of color that your eyes are going to tell. So it's kind of like I'm seeing the past, the present, the future in your eyes. Does that make sense? Well, I guess it makes sense because we have this time thing here. And there's also a lot of mental energy in your eyes. This energy of you devoting yourself to others. This energy of you maybe even being a deep thinker, or a person that loves to think about different things, loves to learn, loves to have different types of knowledge about different things you're interested in. There is a lot of mental energy coming through here, so maybe some Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. And this vibe of like you loving to think, or loving to have deep conversations with people, loving to just chat and talk, but maybe even just think and be in your own mind. And I'm seeing like you are out of the box thinkers with really great ideas. This is what your eyes say about you. Also the vibe, like you have an open-mindedness to you. Like I feel if I had to talk about aliens to you, or spirituality, or conspiracy theories, you would listen to me, but not just listen to me and be like, oh yes, this. For some of you, you'll relate to that, or just different things like that most people wouldn't really talk about to others, because I guess they don't want to be considered weird. But with you, I feel like you have an open-mindedness in your eyes where people can kind of tell you anything and you wouldn't judge them. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. Okay, the first card coming out is the Empress. Yeah, Venusian energy. This energy of beauty, aesthetic. Something about your eyes keeps coming up as mesmerizing, hypnotizing. The Nine of Wands. Your eyes show beauty, lots of beauty. But also you embodying this energy of love. I'm seeing you look at people you love, or even if you don't have people you love yet in your life, I could be seeing future energies of you looking at people you love with this love in your eyes, and other people can see that. But also an energy of self-love is developing here with the Empress, as I said before. The story your eyes tell about you is that you have this elegance to you. The way you move is very classy. There's something about your hair, your eyes, and your hands, and the way you move, and the way your hair moves, the way your hair blows in the wind. The little facial expressions your eyes make show exactly what you're thinking or feeling. And I think other people see that, but we may not always see that within ourselves because we don't see ourselves in every facial expression we make. Your eyes tell the story of a romantic, a hopeless romantic, of the energy of flow, of the energy of romanticizing your life and finding the beauty in life. Even if this is not here yet in the present moment, I could also be seeing a little bit of future energies. And I guess the Nine of Wands here is these past challenges, past energies that people can see in your eyes. So, what do my pile number one's eyes say about them? We have the Emperor and the Empress. So the Emperor may be you, or it may be another character in your life, or the Empress may be you, or another character in your life, depending on what you relate to. But could also be two energies of you, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Your eyes could tell a story of a balance of divine masculine and feminine. Your eyes could tell a story of a divine counterpart that is out there for you, that some of you know about, yet some of you don't yet. That's why I was picking up the energy of romance earlier. Like, I saw something about romantic energies too. So the Emperor is an energy of stability. Maybe this is what's to come in your life in the future. An energy of stability, an energy of you having a stable foundation in your life, creating a safe space for yourself, but also creating stability within your career and finances, because the Empress is all about abundance flowing to us. The Emperor is leadership energy. So some of you could have leadership energies within you. And then we have the Queen of Cups again. So Queen of Cups energy is all over your reading. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing also a lot of earth energy. This earth energy could be a divine counterpart, or it could be a future energy you're stepping into. Or for some of you, you are earth signs with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Maybe some of you have earth and water in your birth chart. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Or some of you are more like water energies, but you're becoming more like earth in the future. So we have 3 extra cards. The Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing an energy of empowerment in the present and the future in your eyes. A story of you reaching empowerment and self love and finding your power, taking back your power from moments that really hurt you and felt like they were breaking you down, but you were not broken, and you can never break from those scenarios. You have the energy of the phoenix in your eyes, a dragon or a lion, a power that you may not fully see yet. You may see some of it, but you may not fully see it yet. Your energy kind of reminds me of a mermaid, very flowy and very watery. I feel like you have the soft energy to you, the soft genuinity to you, but you also have this power in your eyes that you are starting to uncover and find like a mystery. Everyone else can see it in your eyes, but you are uncovering it like a mystery. We have the Seven of Wands at the back of the deck, and as I showed you that, I felt a healing in my solar plexus for you. So something about healing the solar plexus is showing up in your eyes. And healing your self-worth, healing that light within you that doesn't need to be dimmed, so that you can stand out and shine to the whole world. I see something about these challenges shaping you in a divine plan to help you get exactly what you wish for with the Nine of Cups, and to help you become the version of yourself that you wish to be with the Nine of Cups. There may also be an energy of an internal conflict here with the Five of Wands, letting go of certain limited beliefs when it comes to setting boundaries or finding this own power of yours, because you may have seen people in your life have this power but abuse it. And there is a sense of not wanting to be like them. Take it as it resonates, my pile number ones, but you're creating stability for yourself. There is this new era of you emerging here with the Ace of Pentacles that people see within your eyes. A new version of you emerging that is much more powerful, that is much more stable, that nothing can shake you, nothing can dim your light, because you know yourself, or you are reaching a stage of this energy. And I still see you being this version of yourself in the past, Queen of Cups energy, this playful, flowy, I'm seeing like a mermaid dance with seahorses. Anyways, this playful, flowy, feely energy, soft energy, but it's going to be more stabilized in a sense where nothing can bring you down. The song I heard for you in the beginning of your reading was Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, and I didn't understand what it meant until now, until the end of your reading. Your future energies show up as shaking off all opinions of others, shaking it off, like not giving a F. You're stable within your sense of self and you know who you are. So what other people project onto you or say to you doesn't change how you view yourself. Either this is building now in the present, or it's showing up in the future in your eyes. As we said, we see past, present, and future in your eyes. An energy of time not existing, an energy of limitless space. So this is what I see in your reading. Very beautiful reading for you, my pile number ones. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this Goldstone crystal and the Sewer Mermaid with Your Sensuality is Beautiful, card number 25, this reading is for you. we're going to be taking a look at what your eyes say about you. What story does your eyes tell? So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest, especially when we talk about physical features or personality traits, because there are so many of you here. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to be using the Shadows and Light Oracle deck, the Vanessa Tarot, as well as the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So Spirit Guides, of my pile number 2s, may we please look into what their eyes say about them for pile 2, and what story does their eyes tell? Okay, we have the card Autumn is my last chance with Please don't lose hope. The funny thing is I actually recorded your reading and the camera cut off, and I was kind of like halfway through when it cut off, so that footage wasn't usable and I didn't remember where I ended off in the middle and what I said. So this card came out in the first time I did your reading. So that's very interesting that it comes out again. And then we have the card Strange Valentine with Love is Strange, card number 27. At the back of the deck, we have Pink Lotus Fairy with A Time for Spirits. So I'm feeling a very sacral chakra energy with you, not even looking at the card about sensuality, but I'm feeling the energies of the sacral chakra. And I'm even looking at this apple here and I'm getting the vibe of like forbidden fruit, and the vibe like your eyes are very sensual, very seductive. You have this hypnotizing gaze and the siren-y kind of energy with the mermaid energy here. Some of you may have been drawn to pile number 1. And it's kind of like your energy is juicy in some way. I'm seeing a vibe of like you having a temptress, enchantress kind of energy. Regardless of your gender, there is this hypnotizing, seductive gaze you have in your eyes that a lot of people see. But with the sacral chakra energy that I felt, a lot of you are healing your sacral chakra. A lot of you are building your self-confidence, are kind of finding a healthier perspective on your sensuality and finding a healthy relationship to your body as well. Some of you are also becoming more comfortable with your emotions and not labeling it as good or bad, but just allowing them to flow. So in your eyes, especially like I feel like when you're tired, some of you have sleepy eyes, or some of you, when you're tired, it's kind of like your eyes are a little bit more closed, but there's something very beautiful about that. I'm seeing some of you have eyes that look like you have a connection to the spirit realm with A Time for Spirit here at the back of the deck, and it looks like you have this intuition too. So yeah, some of you definitely may relate to pile number 1. I'm looking at it as a diamond on your forehead, which is by your third eye, and I'm seeing an energy of you shining bright like a diamond. I heard that song for you by Rihanna, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, in the first reading I did for you that cut off. And here I'm seeing it like a diamond on your third eye. So you're someone that shines bright, and maybe your eyes are also shiny like a diamond, or there is this rich quality, mesmerizing quality to your eyes, glamorous quality to your eyes too, but also this hypnotic vibe. And I see something about colorful eyes. Like, I'm not saying your eyes are colorful. It doesn't have to be blue, green, or anything, but there is this vibe of like when people look into your eyes, they see you as a very colorful person. as a person full of love, as a person that wants to paint their whole world and create their whole reality like a canvas. Spread color everywhere you go. A very vivid and bright person. But I feel like although you are very vivid and bright, there's also this softness to you, this gentle daintiness to you. Some of you come through very fairy-like or mermaid-like. And I guess that seductive, hypnotic energy is there. What people see in your eyes, what your eyes say about you, is that you are very sweet. You want to give love to everyone, regardless of who they are or like what external people may say about them or judgments they hold about them. It's like you give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I saw the story of Beauty and the Beast in the first reading I did for you in the first recording, and it's funny that I saw the rose from Beauty and the Beast. We see this strange Valentine here where she is giving love to this kind monster over here. It kind of also reminds me of that story Monsters Inc. So it's like you have this kindness in your eyes. You will love to give kindness to others, kindness to strangers, kindness to everyone. You have this non-judgmental energy within your eyes and all this love as well. There's something very shiny about your eyes, especially when you smile, when you laugh. Looking at this crystal here, and it's very shiny. You come through in your energy very much like shiny, like you stand out, you turn heads. There's something very glamorous about you. But I'm also seeing you have eyes that, like puppy dog eyes. It's almost like, I think I said this to pile number 1, but it's almost like you can, but it's in a different way for you, like where you can bat your eyelids and get anything you want. But in a seductive way. But in your eyes, there is a story that you want to give love to everyone. However, you may not always have received that same love back from everyone with the strange Valentine. Love is strange. Some of you have been on a healing journey and you've been learning to love yourself more on a deeper level, pour into yourself more, plant the seeds of self-love. Because the Autumn is My Last Chance card, Please Don't Lose Hope, talks about, this woman being in this forest, but it's kind of like there is no trees. Well, the trees are there, but there's no leaves in them, there's no fruits in them, and it's very cold, and she doesn't know what to do. She only has one last apple. She doesn't want to eat it in case she doesn't have another one. But the story talks about taking that apple, eating it, saving the seeds and planting them, the seeds of self-love, so that you can always have many more apples to eat. So there's something here about your eyes telling a story of finding self-love in this drought, finding self-love in this energy of being so hungry for that love from others. But what I want to say is your soul tribe will come in. People that really love you for you will come in, my pile number 2s. Something about you not losing hope is in your eyes. You've been through challenging moments, but you're determined to never lose hope, to never lose sight of what you can create in the future. It's like we're leaving the memories of the past there, but we're healing from them. We're kind of flowing through them, allowing us to feel whatever we need to feel right now, and telling ourselves it's okay, holding no judgment for all our feelings, and just allowing it to flow, allowing it to be. And then we're processing those feelings, releasing them, letting go of them. But then at the same time, we're also starting a new chapter where we get to paint a new story. We get to paint a new picture on a new canvas of what we want our life to look like. And this is what the story your eyes tell, that you are busy creating a new picture. You're busy visualizing the life you want to live, the life you want to manifest. And you are showing up like this pink lotus fairy where you have bloomed through that pain and you have not let that pain block off your heart, because this lotus flower is pink and it represents the heart energies. Unconditional love, you embodying the sense of unconditional love. So this is what shows up in your eyes, unconditional love, and you not closing off your heart, but keeping it wide open for those that are going to cherish it and hold it gently and appreciate your heart. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups clairvoyantly pour into you the same way you pour into them. I'm feeling divine dark feminine energy for some of you, like some of you getting more comfortable with self-love, getting more comfortable with your body, getting more comfortable even with the darker emotions like anger, things like that, and just allowing yourself to feel that. And I see some of you also, the story your eyes tell is that you are healing your perception of the way you look at your body and the way you look at yourself. And you're starting to take that big love you give to others and put it a little bit more into yourself, where you have more grace, more compassion, more love for yourself, and, you know, trying to reframe your mind from saying mean things to ourselves to being kinder to ourselves and our bodies, because, you know, nobody is perfect. Imperfections exist, and that's what makes us human. That's what makes us beautiful. When you look at nature, nature has imperfections, but it is beautiful. I'm sure even a lot of these celebrities have imperfections, but they know how to hide it. They know how to pose. I keep seeing the energy of glamour in your eyes, like you being like a diamond. Very expensive. People love your fashion style. People think you're very mystical, like a fairy or like a mermaid. People also really like your body. There is this sensuality with you. And people see you as a person that loves spirituality, that loves to take things slow, that loves to breathe, that loves to do little things for yourself that make you happy. Maybe some of you love crystals or love to light incense, love to read books, make art. I was seeing creating our own canvas for our life. Maybe some of you love fashion. I'm seeing eyeliner or glittery eye makeup. Some of you could like glittery eye makeup, and people find that very beautiful because it just makes your eyes like so mesmerizing. There's something so peaceful about your eyes. That's the story your eyes tell. Peace, serenity, slowing down, enjoying and embracing the moment of now, because now is all we have. And this energy of growth, of rebirth, of transformation, of you going through challenges in life, hardships in life, where it's like, what am I going to do? But you're never losing hope. You're believing, trusting in the divine. And you're growing and rebirthing through that and not letting that break you. So some of you could have brown eyes, hazel eyes, like a dark green eyes as we see here. Some of you could have green eyes too. Something about your eyelashes looking like a cartoon character. Or some eyes here look like cartoon characters. Some of you have big eyes. Some of you have smaller eyes, but they're very sexy, like very siren-y, sexy. There's something about someone here liking to wear lipstick that match their eyes and cuteness to your eyes too. So what do the eyes say about my pile twos? I'm seeing the energies of your eyes saying that you are a hard worker. We have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, healing from pain, healing from chaos. Since the Tower is in reverse, that chaos is not in your life anymore, but you're rebuilding the sense of safety, the sense of serenity and peace for yourself. Maybe that's why I felt this vibe of you wanting that peace around you, you wanting structure as well, you wanting safety, a safe space for yourself. And I feel the energy of self-love comes through very much empowered, where it's like, I'm no longer going to accept people's disrespects. I'm no longer going to accept people giving me scraps of love when I give them everything. Do you get what I mean? If they can't reciprocate that, there's the door. I feel that strongly. What story does their eyes tell? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So the story your eyes tell is that you are quickly trying to rush forward with the Knight of Swords towards this place where a transformation happens. It's like you are trying, putting in a lot of effort to heal yourself, to look within, to rebirth yourself, to hold space for your emotions, honor your emotions, grow. But you're also wanting, to look at life in a different perspective, to look at yourself in a different perspective. Because we have the Hangman at the back of the deck, and I feel like the healing journey has been a long time now, and I feel like in some way your eyes are telling me that you are in between, similar to pile one, the past and the future, where you're about to be in this new beginning energy, and you're rushing towards that. You're rushing towards this energy of adventure, of positivity, of peace. And in this new chapter, nothing can take away your peace. Nothing can come into your reality and make you feel scared, make you feel worried or anxious. I'm hearing you are in control of this next chapter of your life. I know people say we should let go of control, but I'm specifically hearing for you, you are in control of this next chapter of your life. Each decision you make influences it, and you're in control of how you allow your emotions to affect you. Because in this next chapter of your life, I see peace being something really important to you. Fun being very important to you, love being very important to you, and if people are not going to treat you in a healthy, loving way, then they don't deserve a place. I'm seeing you in a throne and a table of thrones next to you for the true royalty to sit next to you. And what I mean by true royalty is people that are going to love you like you love and kind of like be in the same level as you. I'm not saying that to be mean to others, but it's like people need to be on the same level as you to be in your circle. And I don't mean that in a superficial way. I just mean that in a way of maybe they need to be at a place where they are able to be emotionally vulnerable. Maybe they need to be at a place where they can be emotionally available to you. Maybe they need to be at a place where they have grown, matured enough to be around you, because I feel like you, what story your eyes have shown is like you've outgrown a lot of the people that were once around you. And I feel like in this next chapter, it's showing an energy of people that are seeing things the same way you see it. So your eyes are calling for adventure with the Knight of Swords here. Your eyes are calling for this awakening of passion to fill up your life. But I feel as this is happening simultaneously, you are, looking within and letting go of the old in order to bring in the new. The Fool card wants to come out. And it's like the sun is rising again. This winter autumn period is over. Springtime is coming back. And that's what's showing in your energy, in your eyes, the story your eyes are telling right now. So let's go ahead and pull your tarot cards. So these two cards want to show up. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups. At the back of the deck, we have the Sun card. I feel like this is what you want in your life. And this is what is coming in this new beginning. It's like I'm seeing, similar to pile number one, I'm seeing past energies in your eyes, I'm seeing present energies in your eyes, and future energies in your eyes. Because time doesn't exist when we look into the soul. And then the Lovers is also here with a couple getting married, and then we have the Ten of Cups and Four of Wands. So I feel like you want that. You want someone you can call your companion. And if you already do have that in your life, then maybe this is talking about your eyes telling a story of the love you are now receiving. Where, like I said, I saw the Two of Cups clairvoyantly. It's like you're filling up each other's cups. What your eyes show is the love you have for this person, especially when you look at this person, if you're already with this person. And if you're not, this is what's going to show in the future. An energy of true love is what I'm hearing with the Lovers card. A person that's going to commit to you, devote themselves to you. It's almost like your divine counterpart. And the story of your love is in your eyes. The story of your romance that sets your heart aflame, that ignites passion in your heart, ignites this energy of celebration, a new milestone with the Four of Wands. You may even get married to this person because we see a wedding here. The Four of Wands sometimes represents marriage, and then we see the Ten of Cups with family, baby, and a rainbow. And I see the rainbow is the rainbow after the storm. The peace, the serenity, the happiness after the chaos. So this is the story your eyes is starting to tell right now and in the future, where you are starting to have your life become a lot brighter. Your life is becoming a lot brighter. You're starting to see a little bit more of the happiness in the world. I feel like what your eyes are telling me is you love to romanticize your life. You're a very romantic person, hopeless romantic. You want to experience that love around you. And you could be calling in your soul family members. You could be wanting to have a family, or you could have a family. Something about family could be very important to you, and that's what shows through your eyes: loyalty, devotion. So, spirit guides of my pile number twos. What do their eyes say about them? What story does their eyes tell? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I talked about you being a hard worker. I was seeing like you really put an effort towards where you want to be. So maybe that's also why I was picking up like a tiredness sometimes in your eyes. Like when you're tired after a long day, it's like your eyes kind of look like half asleep. Or when you're waking up in the morning, it's so cute. I see someone finds it cute. I don't know who. maybe even your future lover or your lover right now. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you work really hard and it shows in your eyes. When you're done with a long day of work, people can see in your eyes that you've really worked hard, that you've really put in a lot of effort. But I'm also seeing the Seven of Pentacles as you working on yourself, you dedicating yourself to putting in the effort to heal yourself, to look at certain emotions we don't always want to look at, or to get yourself out of the stuck place and leave behind what doesn't serve you. So we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Fool. So your eyes tell the story of endings and new beginnings. Your eyes tell a story that you have experienced, like I said, an energy of rebirth, an energy of transformation. It was 111 on the clock when I checked now. And I'm sort of looking at this. It's so funny that we have the Eight of Cups here, and then at the end we have the Fool. Like, that's just so interesting. That's not a coincidence at all. Because I feel like that's what your eyes are showing, that it's like you have lived two lives in one lifetime. You lived one life in the past and walked away from it, rebuilt yourself up from the ground, and maybe that's why I was doing the reading first and it just never worked out, because actually, you know what, your energy is coming through different in this reading, in the second trial, right? Because in the first trial, I'm just going to be open with what I said there. I was reading it, but I was reading a lot of the pain that was in your eyes. And I was even like thinking, is this even gonna be nice for people to watch, or are people just gonna sit here and feel hopeless listening to it? But then it's sort of like it stopped recording in the middle of the reading, and I didn't realize until after. And now music's playing in the background. That even shows the energy has shifted and changed. And then I asked Spirit, why isn't it supposed to be posted? And Spirit told me, even if the words weren't shared with you, the energy was still there, where I was maybe reading your past emotions, or emotions for you that would be processed. And Spirit told me, even if you don't hear the words, the energy healing still takes place for that specific energy. So I'm recording this on the 15th, I think. So if you were feeling a little bit emotional today on the 15th, I'm probably posting this tomorrow on the 16th. Let me know in the comments, because maybe that will confirm, like, maybe if you had some realizations today, or if you had some energies of, you know, healing past emotions or some past feelings coming back up to the surface, then let me know. But either way, even if you don't experience that, the energy healing still takes place, where later on, if you need to have that realization, it will still come to you. And I asked Spirit why, and Spirit said it was a very deeply healing reading, but it was not meant to be posted because it was a little bit not too deep, but it was a little bit like sad, and I guess full of heartbreak, the emotions of the reading. And now in the second try of the reading, even though we have one of the same cards here, it's coming through a lot more positive, where it's like I'm reading this side of the energy. Does that make sense? And I guess Spirit said it wasn't meant to be posted, which is why it didn't record finish. So there's this energy with you of a second try, of a second new slate that is open for you. I think I used this example on one of my readings. I'm not sure which pick a card, but you know when you paint a picture on a canvas, but you don't like it, When we don't like that picture we've painted of our lives, we can always go over it with white, blank it all out, and paint a different picture and start from the beginning again, start from scratch, and paint something we actually do like. So there is a story here your eyes tell of pain from the past, a really emotional pain and heartbreak and loss and grief. But starting over on a clean slate and rebuilding yourself back up to where you want to be and thinking, no, that's not the life I want to live. And starting anew, creating something new that you actually feel much happier about with the Sun card. So this is the story your eyes tell, and this is what your eyes say about you. So I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. By the way, before I go, there is an energy of empowerment here and strength, lastly, that I'm seeing. So yeah, can't wait to see you next time. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose this green opal crystal and the card Fairy of the Green World with the Natural World Needs You, card number 44, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what do your eyes say about you? What story does your eyes tell? So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to use the Shadows and Light Oracle deck, the Vanessa Tarot, as well as the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And what I want to say, feeling the energies of your reading, Spirit is showing me someone pose, and I'm hearing that TikTok sound that's like pose, 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 something like that. So something about you comes through very photogenic, just you in general, even your eyes. Maybe your eyes look very beautiful on camera or handsome on camera, but you in general are just very photogenic, is what I'm seeing. And you really know how to pose. I'm hearing you really know how to stretch your style. Like something about your fashion style really looks good. Since she has chilies on her hair, I see you as very hot. There's something very hot about your eyes. And like, I don't know if some of you like to sometimes have wet hair, or like when you're walking around with wet hair, there's something about your eyes looking very hot. Or something about some of you have dyed your hair different colors. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Remember, there are so many of you watching, so not every message is going to resonate, but I'm seeing someone here dye their hair in different colors. Like maybe someone here has dyed their hair red and it made you really look hot, or maybe someone here has dyed their hair blonde and it made you look a different kind of hot or sexy. Or maybe someone here has dyed their hair black and it made you look very sexy in a different way. Like, I guess that what Spirit is trying to explain here is if you've had your hair in different colors or different hairstyles, there is something about it bringing out a different kind of hot in you. Because when I remember myself, like, I've once dyed my hair blonde, but also red, and I looked very different, and now I have like a brownish blonde, like a honey blonde brownish hair. But I looked very different when I was blonde to when I was red to when I was brunette, like this color now. Um so do you get what I mean? Like, I looked like a different person in each of my photos with those, but I looked like a different kind of hot with each of them. Does that make sense? So I'm seeing something about that and eye makeup, something about you staring into people's soul, and they kind of get a little bit lost in your eyes when they look into your eyes. I'm seeing people look at you and there is an energy of confidence in your eyes, of you knowing your worth, of you really believing in yourself too. Something about your eyebrows is coming through is very attractive, and your eyelashes or your eye makeup, if any of you wear eye makeup. Some of you could have blue or green eyes, but we'll see what your other cards are, and I'll give more physical features. So, spirit guides of my pile number 3s. What do their eyes say about them? So we have Mend a Broken Heart Fairy with Healing from Heartache, card number 36. We have Fairy of the Highlands with It's Time to Be Brave, card number 20. Some of you have like a hazel eyes, some of you have brown eyes, some of you have like a dark green eyes. Blue as we see here. At the back of the deck we have a clockwork pumpkin with a wonderful idea, the aha moment. I'm seeing some of you have eyes that look very cat-like. Whereas some of you have very big eyes, some of you have this intense stare and gaze in your eyes that is very, like, sexy, very hot. You know that saying that is like, something about carrots make your eyes healthy? I'm seeing the energy of health in your eyes. Like, for some of you, there is this vibe of like you eating healthy, taking care of yourself, going to the gym, exercising, drinking lots of water, and the energy of health and wealth shows up in your eyes. The reason I say wealth is because she is green. So maybe there is this energy of wealth in your eyes, even if you do not consider yourself to be wealthy. This could be showing up in your future energies, but also the energy of a person that wants to help others, that wants to help the earth. You give me the vibe through your eyes that you are someone that cares for the earth, that cares for environmentalism, that cares for the animals on earth. Maybe some of you are vegan or vegetarian, or you love to help causes or educate people on certain causes, or help the earth in some way by not littering, by cleaning up, by creating a garden of your own, or, donating to those places that plant trees, or recycling. Or even if it's not like that, maybe just helping the world, helping the earth in some way. Some of you do that in your job, or some of you just love to help people in general, help animals. Maybe some of you really love animals or really love pets, and you have pets of your own, and that's what your eyes say about you, and that you just love to help others. Maybe some of you are vets, teachers, doctors, tarot readers, therapists, whatever it is. I guess it doesn't matter as long as the energy here is that you relate to this energy of helping people in some way. I'm seeing some of you also work in the health industry, so like those people that help you find a food program for your health, based on your body and your blood type. I forgot what that's called. Or, people that help others learn how to move their body in gym and exercise, or something along those lines. I'm seeing an energy for some of you where you have experienced heartbreak in your eyes. This is a story your eyes tell, that you've experienced heartache, but I feel like you've cried all the tears that there is to cry. Because I'm hearing a song by Magdalena Bay, and it's like, I don't want to cry anymore. So it's like you are currently mending your broken heart. You are currently healing your heart. You're healing from whatever has hurt you in the past. And you're bravely looking forward to gaining aha moments from this, gaining realizations from this, to heal and move forward. And that takes a lot of bravery. So in your eyes, it shows that you are a person that has bravery to look at your emotions, to look at your pain, and to send it love and healing, and to sit with your emotions and process them. Maybe some of you go to counseling or go to therapy. And maybe some of you, your hurt and pain has influenced you to take that wisdom you've learned and help others in some way, help others heal. Maybe some of you are healers. There's something about your eyes that can come through very big or very sweet, or like I said, very intensely hot or cute, sweet even. I keep seeing that thing about photogenicness. There is an energy of courage in your eyes too. I feel like you're courageous enough to be yourself in the world, to show off what you have to show off. Like, I feel your energy, it kind of reminds me of a model. Even if you don't consider yourself to look like a model, there's something about you developing a confidence within yourself where you are really unapologetically yourself in the world, expressing yourself in the world, taking pictures wherever you go, not worrying about what people are thinking, or just enjoying yourself and feeling pretty or feeling handsome. Some of you like to wear eyeliner, and I'm still seeing the cat eye. Some of you have this energy around you of an amazing, I keep seeing an amazing fashion style in your eyes and just in your appearance and the way you look. Something about you having dreamy eyes too. It's like in your eyes, it kind of looks like your head is in the clouds. But you're also grounded on earth at times. So sometimes you can be up in the clouds, all in that mystical, magical energy, or a very heavenly energy is coming through you from your eyes, angelic energy. Whereas sometimes you can be grounded onto the earth and you're in the present moment and you're just enjoying the present moment. So I guess it would depend on the day. There is this energy of growth in your eyes. Maybe some of you are good with plants or have green hands. I'm saying green eyes by mistake. Green hands. Maybe some of you are good with plants or something like that. So spirit guides in my pile 3s. What do their eyes say about them? We have the 3 of Pentacles. So since we see this 3 of Pentacles, sewing a dress, maybe some of you love your own hobbies that you like to do, and that shows through your eyes when you happily do what you need to do or do your work, because the 3 of Pentacles can also talk about doing our work and kind of like experimenting with the way we want to do our work. Trying out different things is what I feel here from this energy. And we have the 5 of Wands at the back of the deck. So a lot of people could see the way you work and could see the way you create certain things. Maybe some of you are creative, or some of you just love to do your work, or there's an energy showing where you're very satisfied with the work you're doing. And that can show through your eyes, where others may sometimes feel a little bit like they want to compete with you, but in your eyes it shows you're not concentrating on that. You're concentrating on you and your own journey, because this is not a race. This is not a race between you and them. This is a race between you and yourself, and always bettering yourself. And this is the story I see in your eyes. We have the Lovers. Competition isn't something important to you. You're competing against yourself, bettering yourself. And it's like other people's negative energy, they can keep it there. Here you are just doing and focusing on what you need to do. There is this energy of generosity in your eyes. Like I said, wanting to help people. A healer's energy within your eyes. But also an energy of generosity towards those you love. Like maybe you're that type of person that loves to cook for those you love. Or maybe you're that type of person that loves to do little things for those you love, or make them smile, make them laugh, or take them out for dinner, or even just compliment them, be sweet to them in some way. In your eyes, it shows that you are really devoted to either your lover or the people you love. And in your eyes, it shows you are a hopeless romantic that is a sucker for love. Maybe you love to watch romance movies, or you just love love in general. I don't know, maybe someone here also loves romance books. There is also a childlike wonder of energy in your eyes where you look at the world through this perception of color, right? But you also look at the world through this playful, wondrous energy. But then there's also this energy of bravery within you at the same time, of courage at the same time. So this may be my pile of people with eyes that show the story of multidimensionality, the story of being many different things at once. And you make it look easy while you do it. And with the lovers, I definitely think this energy of devotion, love is here, of you wanting that person you can call your companion, that person you can call your best friend, that person that's always there, and you're always there for them. For some of you, in your eyes, it could tell the story of how you are going to or already have met the love of your life, your divine counterpart. With the lovers here, it shows maybe you want to get married one day, or you are married, and that you are in love with love. We have the Justice card at the back of the deck. So this shows me that in your eyes, it says that you are a very truthful, honest person, and you appreciate that honesty from others. You want things to be fair between people, between situations in general. You don't like unfairness. You don't like when people take shortcuts or are dishonest or unloyal. In your eyes, it shows me that you are the person everyone will come to for the truth, because they know you're not going to sugarcoat things, but you're also going to say it in a loving way. You're not going to be disrespectful about it. But you're also going to explain why your opinion is that, or why you feel that way about something. You're not just going to tell them, no, you shouldn't do it. You get what I mean? I feel like in your eyes it shows that you give a lot of good words of advice and wisdom, and that you're very intelligent, and that you speak your truth too. You're not afraid to express your true self to the world, your true authentic self, and this is the story your eyes tell. So let's go ahead and use your tarot cards. So I guess this one wants to come out, the Empress. So a lot of beauty shows up in your eyes, beauty or handsomeness depending on what you prefer. An energy of self-love, self-devotion, you pouring into yourself. An energy of you kind of just going with the flow of life. You like to slow down and really enjoy the present moment and really enjoy what is in front of you. Even when you're working, even when you're doing things you love to slow down and just enjoy the process of whatever is unfolding in front of you. I'm seeing you are like a rose, or you are like a flower in your energy, in your eyes. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing that. And this Venusian energy. But then we also see earth energy here, and I felt a very Libra energy too. So I guess Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But even if I don't say your sign, it's okay. We'll see more about what shows up here. Could even be fire signs with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But a lot of earth energy and Venusian energy. So what do the eyes say about my pile threes? We have the Tower card. When I pulled the Tower card, I felt the throat chakra energies. And I feel this energy of like, maybe with the Tower card, I guess for some of you it would be different what this Tower energy is. But you haven't exactly had people show you the best way of communication. Maybe some of you have had people cause you to not speak your truth, to wear a mask and be a little bit more inauthentic in your younger years. And this relates to the heartbreak because it's opposite this card. For some of you, it's a father wound and like this energy of you can't speak your truth. So there is this transformation here with the Tower of that energy falling down and rebuilding it. Whereas for others of you, the Tower could be different. The Tower could be a moment when someone you loved was dishonest with you, was hiding something from you, or was not loyal to you in some way. For some of you, it could have been someone using communication in an unfair way and shouting at you or saying disrespectful things to you. So there is an energy here also of healing the heart and the throat chakra so that you are able to speak and express your truth freely. Yeah, we have the Star card. What's interesting though is the Star card does come after the Tower because it's right after, it's in the order, in the, like, you know, there's an order of the cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you get what I mean? And then the Tower comes, well, the Star comes after the Tower, and the Star is the healing after the chaos, the healing after the unfortunate events. And it's like in your eyes, it shows a story of you healing from this, you healing from heartbreak, healing from pain, and finding the hope again. Finding the hope again, seeing different perspectives of life, understanding yourself on a deeper level. It's like everything is falling down of the past energies, falling away, rebirthing, and then we are rebuilding after that. Rebuilding in terms of what we actually do want. The Star card shows me, I even felt healing heartbreak now in my heart space. So I sometimes feel energies in different centers of my body. So I know which chakra it is. It's the heart chakra and the throat chakra that is healing a lot right now. And that's the story your eyes tell right now. That you're finding hope again after that healing. That you're having faith in the divine after that healing, and you're coming back to this peace, this serenity after the chaos. Maybe that's why peace and slowing down is so important to you, because you really want to enjoy the present moment and have your peace with you. Never let it go away. Have happiness with you with the Sun card and never let it go away. Of course, we can never always be happy in our life, but I feel like you like to be happy. You like to be joyful. This is the story your eyes tell. You like to find little things about your day that are going to make you happy. Do little things for yourself that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you smile, laugh. Find the fun things even in the boring, mundane work moments. Find the joy even in the healing, or even healing through joy and through laughter. As they say, laughter is the best medicine. So your eyes tell a story of happiness. There's something about the way you smile and the way you laugh, and some of you make different facial expressions when you laugh, or some of you make different movements when you laugh, but something about when you laugh, when you smile, it looking very beautiful, you look very bright, your eyes are filled with happiness, and this is the story your eyes tell. Your eyes tell the story of someone that is so friendly and kind and playful, someone that just wants to bring joy to others. We have the Ten of Cups. I'm tasting spaghetti. Your eyes tell the story of someone that loves food, that is a foodie. You appreciate the little things of life, even if it's not food, even if it's, smelling a scented candle or wearing nice clothes that feel good at you, that make you feel pretty or handsome, even if it is, drinking coffee in the morning and really savoring the taste or really savoring the moment of being with those you love or laughing or smiling. It's like you live in each moment, is what I see here, and that's the story your eyes tell. With the Ten of Cups, the story your eyes tell is that you just love, and the rainbow is coming after the storm, as we see here. There is an abundance in your soul, with the Empress right opposite Fairy of the Green World. Your eyes tell the story of luxury and abundance, even if you do not consider yourself to be. Maybe as you grow in your life, you reach a state of abundance, and it doesn't have to be material abundance. It could be your own terms of abundance. What does abundance feel like to you? It could be abundance of joy. It could be an abundance of love. I'm hearing that song, She's Like a Rainbow, as I look at this rainbow here. Your eyes tell the story of color, of rainbows, of a colorful person in general. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this hotness is coming through, this magnetic energy. Your eyes could also tell the story of you being someone that is very independent. You kind of go to the beat of your own drum. And there could be fire energy here with the Queen of Wands and the Sun card. Especially Leo energy with the Lions here and the Sun card. So some of you could be that type of person, like a sunflower. You just spread joy everywhere you go, like she's holding the sunflower. Your eyes tell the story of a person that is passionate about life or passionate about what you do, passionate about the things you love. And your eyes tell the story of, like I said, cat-like energy. We see a cat here. So it's like you're always landing on your feet. You also have healthy boundaries. That's what cat energy is, because when you go up to a cat is one animal that can't be forced to do something. If it doesn't want to sit with you, it doesn't want to sit with you. You get what I mean? So it represents that energy of healthy boundaries, of honoring themselves. The Queen of Wands shows me an energy of creativity too, and an energy of you really standing out, an energy of you being so magnetic and people noticing you, people turning heads for you. I'm hearing someone here has a beautiful singing voice, and your eyes show the energy of harmony. Your eyes show a story of you being super ambitious and super independent. I keep seeing independence and growth. Okay, so many cards here. We have the Emperor. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Death card. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So as we end off the energies of your reading, your eyes show me the energies of you rebuilding a sense of safety and security for yourself. It shows me that you are trying to build stability right now for yourself in your finances, in your emotional life, in just your daily life in your home. You're trying to have a sense of peace and wholeness within you. Okay? It shows me that you are nurturing that wounded inner child version of yourself, or wounded inner teen, or wounded self in general. You are nurturing and giving to that version of yourself what you never received before. So for a lot of you, like an example here is we have the tower. So maybe you lived in a chaotic state before. Now you are giving yourself peace. You're giving yourself peace, serenity, and safety, security. You're giving yourself a stable place. Okay? Or some of you maybe never got the chance to express yourself, and now you're allowing that version of you to do that, to shine. Or some of you are allowing your inner child to play again. There's something about you giving something, doesn't matter what it is, it could be different for all of you, to that wounded version of yourself that is healing. And that's the story your eyes show. That you are starting to now look at life in a different perspective than you once did after this rebirth, after this transformation. And your eyes tell me that you are someone that is always growing, always transforming themselves. You are an open book, and I feel like you're ready to even share wisdom with others of what you've learned on your own healing journey. So this is what I see in your reading, my pile number threes. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!